K-dramas aren't the only thing that can make us cry. Here's a list of the most heartbreaking things Korean actors ever said when they weren't acting. Park Seo-joon. In 2017, when Park Seo-joon attended the KBS Drama Awards, no one had any idea that he would make the whole audience cry. At the ceremony, Seo-joon won a couple of awards. After he thanked everyone, he revealed that he promised himself that if he won that night, he would mention something very important to him that had been bothering him for some time. Full of emotions and on the verge of crying, Seo-joon shared, "Recently, my father told me that now people call him not by his name, but as Park Seo-joon's dad. That's what he told me. A part of me felt bad hearing that." The audience began to cheer for Seo-joon, encouraging him to speak because he couldn't stop tears from falling from his eyes. It was due to his father being recognized as a father of a famous son who made it big not only in South Korea, but worldwide as well. He continued emotionally, "I'm not good at showing my feelings to them, so I'd like to do so at a time like this. Dad, if not for you, I wouldn't be here. I truly love you. I love you, Mom, and I love my family. I will do my best to be good to you." Seo-joon also mentioned that when he was preparing for his speech that day, he realized that there was nothing more important than the well-being and happiness of his family. When he heard that his father was being addressed not by his name, but only as father of the famous Seo-joon, he became extremely sad and angry as well. But who wouldn't be proud of being Seo-joon's father? He must be an amazing son. Hye-ryun. We all know that Hye-ryun is a phenomenal actress. And we also know that Squid Game was her first chance to appear on a screen. Due to this, Hye-ryun got emotional quite a few times, especially when she realized how many people love her and cheer for her. At the 28th Annual SAG Awards, Hye-ryun received an award for an outstanding performance in drama series. When she got on the stage, the fellow actors who were present started to loudly applaud her while she started crying. She thanked everyone and, visibly emotional, continued to say, "I have sat many times watching you on the big screen, dreaming of one day becoming an actor." After that, the whole audience started to scream and applaud her, cheering her up. The fellow Squid Game actors showed their support as well by standing up, feeling proud of Hye-ryun. She also continued with saying, "Thank you for making me dream and opening the doors for me." Hye-ryun absolutely deserved the award, and I'm pretty sure that there's much more for her to come. Hye-ryun. This story is absolutely devastating. In July 2021, Korean netizens chose the most heartbreaking scene on a celebrity reality show, and trust me, it's absolutely horrible. Hye-ryun is a popular and successful Korean comedian, but her life has been very painful. She was born as a fifth daughter into her family, and her mother totally hated her. She hated her to the point where she tried to take her life. During an episode of What Is Mom, Hye-ryun met with her mother, who was so heartless that she actually told a story of how she tried to take Yeon's life. She literally said, "I already had 4 daughters, then I had you, another daughter. Do you think I was happy to see you? I hated that I bore another daughter, so I placed you on your stomach and put a heavy blanket over you and another blanket on top, but you didn't pass away." During the episode, Hye-ryun was crying and confessed, "I never heard my mother tell me that she loved me. She always scolded me, saying that I was wasting her money." When Yeon became successful, she bought her mom a house and supported her financially, but it didn't change a thing, although she hoped that her mother would treat her more kindly. When she took her mother abroad for a trip, she didn't even thank her, but said, "I would love to see this with my son, who I love the most." Many netizens expressed their surprise at how bad Yeon's mother was treating her and shared positive messages supporting Hye-ryun. Moon Gun-young. Moon Gun-young has been an actress ever since she was 12 years old. In the past, she shared in an interview that she hated herself. This shocking confession was brought back to her in 2018 during another interview. When she recalled how much she used to hate herself, she broke into tears. This hatred came from how she was struggling making worthwhile relationships with people in life. She shared that every time she met someone, people already had an idea of who she was, but that idea was often wrong. People simply jumped into conclusions because they saw her on TV. With tears falling from her eyes, she said, "I no longer hate myself. I had so many others in my life, others who had so much influence in my life. It would have been easier if I just hated them, but I couldn't, so I hated myself. But now things have changed and I'm becoming more comfortable with myself and I feel better." She ended her answer with, "From now on, rather than being influenced by what others tell me, I want to think, feel, and just live as me." I think she summed it up perfectly. Tae-hyun. The struggles of Tae-hyun didn't shock only his fellow colleagues, but also his fans. In 2017, the actor appeared on package tour around the world where he shared that he's been diagnosed with panic disorder in the past. Tae-hyun revealed that he got diagnosed back in 2006 and has been struggling with the disorder ever since. He experienced a lot of tough moments due to his condition. Tae-hyun shared, "I once went to MC a concert in the US and they had to call 911 because I collapsed 30 minutes before the show. I didn't know it was because of my panic disorder, so I thought it was angina." When he was sharing this story, there was also Jung Hyung-don, who had previously confessed that he had been struggling with panic disorder as well. When Tae-hyun shared his story, Hyung-dong said that Tae-hyun actually helped him to cope with the condition in the past. He said that Tae-hyun gave him a book that he read when he himself was diagnosed with a panic disorder. Tae-hyun left this book in front of Hyung-dong's front door as a present. Hyung-dong shared, "I cried a lot when I saw what book he got me." Although he didn't find out what book it was, Hyung-dong said that it helped him tremendously. That's all that matters. Yuh-jung. The legendary actress Yuh-jung has been getting more recognition overseas in the last couple of years. It's due to her starring in the critically acclaimed movie Minari and recently in the drama Pachinko. She's also responsible for delivering quite an emotional speech when she was awarded at the SAG Awards in 2021 for Minari. After she won the award, she said, "I don't know how to describe my feelings. I'm being recognized by Westerners. I'm just very, very honored, especially that my fellow actors chose me as a supporting actress. It was overwhelming for her to receive so much support in the US with Minari, and now when she starred in Pachinko, it's very clear why people love her so much. She's known for reacting to things straightforwardly, and when she was once called the Meryl Streep of Korea, she said, 'I am just a Korean actress in Korea. My name is hye-ryun, so I like to be myself.' And that's right, she's her own person and she deserves to be called by her name." Son Ye-jin, the famous actress from Crash Landing on You and 39, once shared her thoughts on what it's like being a woman in the Korean entertainment industry. Although she was more serious than emotional, her words came off as very touching and made many fans emotional when they imagined what their favorite actress had gone through. Ye-jin spoke on how limited the roles for female actresses are in Korea by saying, "The male actor can choose. They're always busy making schedules not just for the next movie, but even for the one after that, but that is not the case for us actresses. It is true that there are no films with female cast that has good scenarios and plans, and it is true that many actresses are having to rush to those with good scenarios that are very scarce. I hope that there will be more works about women." Ye-jin is a phenomenal actress, and her words are very true. We need more female representation in Korean dramas. We need to see women of every kind with a wide variety of characters on our screens. And I think that Ye-jin deserves to be applauded for publicly speaking about it. Hye. You might be familiar with the drama Reply 1988. In the drama, Hye plays a character whose grandmother passed away. Well, this is not exactly what makes it so emotional. What makes it really heartbreaking is the fact that Hye's real-life grandmother passed away just a day before filming that scene for the drama. Hye was extremely close with her grandma in real life, and when she was supposed to relive the moment of finding out that a person close to her heart went away on camera, she couldn't stop crying for a long time afterwards. This became apparent when the behind-the-scenes footage was revealed and Hye was seen leaving the set while continuously crying. Later, Hye spoke to the press and revealed, "This is my first time saying this, but the day before I filmed this scene, my grandmother actually passed away. This situation became reality, so it was very hard for me. I managed to film the drama scene. She passed away suddenly. She was old and in pain, but she suddenly passed away in her sleep." Hye also revealed that what cheered her up at that time was the fact that Reply 1988 received very positive feedback. What other heartbreaking moments do you remember? Share them in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye.